Hey everyone, it's Robin and welcome to another episode of the Robin's Nest. Today on my channel we are going to make a super cute chocolate volcano cake. We're going to decorate that with some chocolate buttercream covered with fondant, some buttercream lava, and we're going to complete the look with some more fondant decorations and a little handmade dinosaur. So get ready, hit them like and subscribe buttons, and let's get into it. Alright, before we start decorating our cake, the first thing we want to do is cover our cake board. Now I'm going to take a little bit of green fondant and I'm going to roll it out with a bit of a rough texture to make it look like the ground. Then we're going to wet our 10-inch cake board, we're going to cover it, trim the excess fondant, then we're going to get this off to the food dehydrator so it'll speed up our drying process a little bit. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to start by leveling our layers and filling and stacking our cake. And then I'm going to start carving it out and seeing if we can't make it look a little bit more like a volcano. Alright, so we have a volcano kind of shape, but we've made a bit of a mess. So we're going to get this cleaned up, and when we come back, we're going to get our crumb coat done. Okay, so we finished icing our cake, and I got that off to chill for a little bit. So now we're going to start making our dinosaur, and I'm going to start shaping out the body and make a little long necker. Well, here he is. I think he looks pretty cute. We're going to take him and put him to dry for a little bit, and we will assemble him when it's time to put him on the cake. Okay, so now that he's done, we have one more thing left to do before we put fondant on our cake, and that's to make some leaves and some rocks to decorate the base of our cake board with. And I have a little bit of tin foil here that I'm going to use for the leaves to hold their shape as they dry and give them a little bit of dimension. So now that we finished our decorations, it's time to cover the cake in fondant. So I'm going to get the cake on the cake board, and then we are going to roll out some of this brown fondant and get the cake covered. And once we get it looking the way we want it, we are going to use some of these colored dusts to give the surface of the cake a little bit more dimension. So we finished doing all of our color dust, and I think that looks fantastic. It looks so realistic. But I really want to make this cake come alive, so I've mixed up 3 different colors of buttercream in one bag, and we're going to start drizzling on our buttercream lava. And then to finish off the cake, we're going to add all our little tiny finishing touches and our cute little dinosaur. Well, here it is, my fondant volcano cake. I love it. I think it looks fantastic, and I really hope you guys all like it too. If you do, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you don't miss any new videos. And if you're curious about any of the tools that I used, you can find them down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.